Hello, hello, it's Puck here, and welcome back to Mystery Monday. Yes, we are back with Mystery Monday, and today I have for you a mystery box of Magic the Gathering. But not just one, we've got 3 boxes of this to open. So, what do you get in these? We got these off Total Cards if you want to check them out, not sponsored, but if you want to check them out. Yeah, they've got great supply of literally everything, and they do these mystery boxes, which is really cool. So I thought I'd check them out. Let's see if they're a hit or a dud. Now, in total for these, we paid £74.95. So let me know if you in the comments down below if you think that these were worth it at the end of the video. So here we go. Let's get into it and let's find out. So I got 3 different types. We got Infernal Dominion, Mystic Tides, and Wild Frontiers. So all of these refer to a different mana. So for example, this is the green mana, blue mana, and the red mana. I just thought blue, green, red, standard. Let's go for that. So let's see what you get in here. Everyone is the same. You just get the different sort of types of cards in them. So in here, you get yourself 1 booster pack, 1 wild card, 1 mythic, 3 rares, 10 uncommons, and 30 commons. And any card inside could be a foil. Now, 10 cards will feature special art or frame variants, such as extended art, borderless, showcase, a textured foil, an etched foil, or some full art lands. So that's what you get in here. So we don't know what booster pack you're going to get. You're going to get something random. Each one of these is about £25, but then altogether it was about £75. So yeah, if you want to pick some up, go to Total Cards and yeah, go and get some. So let's get started, right? Let's start off with the one that was on the top. Let's start off with the red. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to take these 2, put them off screen. I think we'll go red, blue, green. No, red, green, blue, RGB. Let's do it like that. So, yeah, let's see if our mythic is going to be something big. Now, I will put up the price of whatever hits we get. So, for example, I'll put the price of the mythic out of the box, not necessarily all the other cards unless they are really big. So, let's just get straight into it. And then, obviously, we'll see what pack we get as well and how much that pack is sealed. And then, obviously, we're going to open it and see how much it is with the contents. So let's get right into these. Now, this is similar to the Marvel one we did, except the Marvel one had a graded card inside, but we also got a pack. This time we get 50 cards and a pack. Joseph finds by tagging us online, so we'll tag them possibly in this video. And here we go. Here is our 50 cards. And our pack is a Spider-Man Play Booster. Now, I know the value of these. This is not a very valuable pack. This is about, I think, about £5 on a good day. Sometimes it even goes down. The Spider-Man set is not the most popular set out there with not the best hits in there. So then you've got, this is the box. Cool. And here are our 50 cards. So let's go through our 50 cards first, and then we'll open up our pack. Here we go. Right, I think the mythic is sleeved at the back there. Okay, all the cards out. So these can be from literally any set. So we've got a mountain, another mountain, and there's our sort of, what would you call it? Special art variant. So all of these red energies, another special art variant. That's a cool one, actually. And here we go. Those are all our lands. And now we've got Gathan Raiders, Blood Petal Celebrant, Viashino Spear Hunter. I'm just going to go through these. Warspike Changeling, Trumpet Blast, Seismic Strike, Coal Stroker, Axe Grinder Giant, Lowland Oath, a Hill Giant, Heartlash Cinder, Aki Underling, Frost Wielder, Skewer the Critics, Lightning Elemental, Berserkers of Blood Ridge, Goblin Piker, Fiery Hellhound, Greater Stone Spirit, Raging Goblin, Spire Barrage, Inescapable Brute, Jackal Familiar, Berserkers of Blood Ridge, Flame Burst, Stink Drinker Daredevil, Aki Avalanches, the Ashino Blade Scout. Oh, what is this card? Is this just from a different set? I'm not sure. This looks cool though. Grinning Ignis, Fiery Hellhound. We're still on the commons. And a Scythe Claw Raptor. That's a cool card. Full art there. Now, are these the uncommons we're into now? Yes, they are. So I'm going to keep these separate. Wall of Fire. Act of Treason. Ignite Disorder. Initiate of Blood. This is like an upside down sort of... Oh, things are slipping all over the place. That's cool. Sulfurous Blast. Flash Conscription. A Cleansing Beam. Rustmouth Ogre. And Blood Knight. And then our rare, we've got a Collective Defiance. Very cool card. Dominating Vampire. And Electro Dominance. And for our mythic... Oh. Wait a second. That was kind of stuck there. We've got Comet Storm as well behind that. And Ecor Elixir. So there we go. So we'll put our mythic over here. We'll put our, is it 4 rares? See, we got, is that 4 rares we got in this pack? I believe it is. Whereas it said we're going to get 3. Or was one of them a wild card? I guess wild card maybe means anything. Then our uncommons can go there. And we'll just put all our commons on the left-hand side. And I don't mind mixing and matching all these when we do it. So, should we open up the other 2, get all the booster packs, and we'll open up the booster packs at the end. Hopefully they're not all Spider-Man. So, let's leave the Spider-Man pack to the side for now. And let's go through all of these. So, we're getting to the green ones. Now, I like how there were some older cards in there, not just from new sets. So, I appreciate that actually quite a bit. If they just literally put modern cards that have no value whatsoever, it would be a bit annoying, bit of a dud. But, right. Here we go. The green mana box. There's our card, and don't tell me it's another Spider-Man. I think it actually is. And it is another Spider-Man play booster. If we get 3 Spider-Men play boosters, I am not going to be happy with that. I was hoping to see some different packs, but that's just the most modern of modern. There's probably stuff that they just literally can't get rid of because nobody wants the Spider-Man ones. But let's see what we've got in here. Okay, so starting off with our lands. There's a cool forest land there. Another one. Couple of them. And then let's put those off to the side. Put our lands over there. And then here we go. Starting with our commons, we've got Cautious Survivor, Beast Rider Vanguard, Bestow Greatness, Hazards of the Dunes, Loxodon Surveyor, Silken Strength. We've got Venom Sac Lagak, Wary Thespian, Anthropede, Young Wolf. That's a cool card. It's a token, isn't it? No, it's not a token. It's a creature. Wary Watchdog, Spin Seeker Centipede, Slavering Branch Snapper, Say Its Name, Flesh Burrower, Broken Wings, Daiwen's Elite, Grasping Longneck, Horrid Vigor, Cryptid Inspector, Grapple with the Past, Duel for Dominance, Abundant Growth, Monstrous Emergence, Manifest Dread, Rampant Growth, Fog, Arboreal Grazer, Veloheart Bike, Bites Down, and then into our uncommons, we've got Arenis Gloom Stalker, Oak Shade Stalker, Burly Breaker, Snakeskin Veil. The art design on these cards is really cool. Dryad's Revival, Defend the Celotus, Contortionist Troop, Break Down the Door, Rootwise Survivor, and House Cartographer. And then we've got for our rares, Hydradoodle. We've got Ineffable Blessing, Regal Behemoth. We've got Verdurous Gearhulk and... Oh. What is this? This is not a rare. Budoka Pupil. Not too sure it's a foil, but I'm not too sure why it's at the back. I don't know what the rarity of this actually is. It says at the bottom, it's an uncommon. So I think this is our wild card, which means this must have been our wild card last time. See, the thing is with me is that I can't really tell the difference between the gold rare and the orange mythic. So that's our mythic here. Gearhulk is our mythic. In which case, which one is our mythic from these? This one. Comet Storm. So, let's put that with the uncommons. Let's sort out this a bit. So that goes in there. We'll put all our commons with the lands over here. And then these are our 3 rares. Okay, I understand it a bit now. So the last card is our wild card. So it's pretty good that for our first one, we got a rare for our wild card. Now, hopefully we're not going to get a Spider-Man play booster in here. Maybe a collector's booster if it's going to give us Spider-Man, but not another play booster. Here we go. Come on. There's our 50 cards, and our pack is... Okay. We got something different, finally. Still, it's quite a recent set. I believe this one came out before the Spider-Man set. I know it's before, but I'm not sure when. It is Tarkir Dragonstorm. So maybe when we open them up, we'll do a Spider-Man, 2 Spider-Mans, and then we'll finish off with the Dragonstorm. All play boosters, so really about £5 a pack. Not the best there. It's really about what we get in them, if I'm honest. And then we have our 50 cards for the blue mana. Let's see what we can get. Now, got our islands. Island, 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 and a foil island. It's pretty cool. And those are our 5 islands. And let's get into it. Enter the Enigma. Twist Reality. Unable to Scream. Leapfrog. Helium Squirter. Sinister Sabotage. Foil. Vidalcan Mesmerist. Cloudfin Raptor. Vanish from Sight. Got a dual one here. Meat Locker and Drowned Diner. It's pretty cool. Tunneled Surveyor. Stalked Researcher. Erratic Apparition, Clammy Prowler, Creeping Peeper, Glimmerburst, Stalked Researcher, Reckless Scholar, another Jewel, Underwater Tunnel, and Slimy Aquarium. Got Don't Make a Sound, Drift of Phantasms, Downsize, Flood the Engine. Now, these are from Aether Drift, which I know is not a popular set. Another foil, Icewind Elemental. Enter the Enigma, another foil. Another foil, Dagomar Megalodon. So a lot of foils in this one. Skyclave Squid. Essence Flux. Think Twice. Persistent Petitioners. And onto our uncommons, we've got Self-Reflection. Biolume Egg as a foil. Stay Hidden, Stay Silent. Soul Cipher Board. Flood Pits Drowner on a foil. Fear the Imposters. Cackling Counterpart. Oh, that's a cool instant. Opt. But look at the artwork on that. That's awesome. See, I haven't seen many Magic the Gathering cards, so just seeing these cards for the first time and the artworks on them is absolutely amazing. Mist Raven. Oh, look at that. Spreading Seas foil. See that? Is that lightning or some magic coming out of the towers when you give it a little shine? That's really awesome. And then our rares, Duelist of the Mind, Steam Core Scholar, Rattle Chains, and for our mythic, we've got Lorthos the Tide Maker for our mythic. And we get ourselves a Aether Drift art card as well as our wild card. So it's from the art series, it's number 18 of 54. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so you can get these in regular play boosters as well. So those are all the cards we got out of the mystery packs, but we have 3 packs as well. The video is not over. There is still cards to get, and these ones could have anything in them. So let's start off. Shall we leave the Spider-Man ones for last, maybe? I know they're not the best ones, but let's get into Tarkir Dragonstorm to begin with. So let me know if you've opened up any Magic the Gathering mystery packs, and if you have, what have you gotten out of them? Last time we opened up 1,000 Magic the Gathering cards, and we got some pretty cool hits in there. Things worth some value. Whereas in this one, a bit cheaper for 1 pack, and it's not as many cards, but you do get a guaranteed mythic and rares as well in these ones. So yeah, if you want to check them out, go to Total Cards and have a look. So here we go. For Tarkir Dragonstorm, we start ourselves off with Abzan Devotee, Wild Ride, Sagu Wildling, Asaeus Exhale, Agent of Kottis, Sand Skitter Outrider, Boulderborn Dragon. Onto our uncommons, we've got Sonic Shrieker, Essence Anchor, Attuned Hunter, Purging Stormbrood. We've got a rare Drake. Is that a rare or a mythic, actually? Dracogenesis. I'm not sure if that is gold or orange. I think that's a mythic. And behind that, our foil was Effortless Master, an uncommon. And a Thornwood Falls. And a Spirit token creature. So, pretty cool. Let's. I think that is a mythic, if I'm honest. So let's give it a sleeve. Okay, right. 2 Spider-Man packs. What are we going to get in these? I don't know. I'm not expecting anything big, but let's have a look at what we get. Oh, okay. Maybe we've got to open this up from the bottom. Here we go. Now, I've not opened up any Spider-Man play boosters yet, so let's have a go look at these. Grow extra arms. Risky research. That's Dr. Octopus. A city pigeon. What a card. Beetle, legacy criminal. We've got Shock. Vibrant cityscape in New York there. Spider-Man No More. Spider Manifestation. Sudden Strike. Ezekiel Sims, Spider Totem. Got Rhino, Barreling Brute. Oh, no way. Symbiote Spider-Man. Look at that. That looks awesome. With the symbiote suit. Legendary creature. We've got supportive parents. I'm guessing that's Miles' parents. Yep. Miles Morales' parents on the holo. And Ominous Asylum as well on the holo. And then behind that, we've got a robot and food token. But that symbiote Spider-Man is awesome. Look at that. That is a cool card to get. And our last pack. Now, it'll even like on the video if you enjoyed this. And also comment down below if you think that this was worth it. Yeah, I mean, just opening these. I think if you're playing the game, it's quite good. Because I know you kind of want to have decks with similar manners. So it might be quite good to get these cards to learn to play the game or just to add to your deck maybe. I think it's a pretty cool way of, you know, getting a lot of cards very quickly. I always say that about mystery boxes. So, Angry Rabble. We've got Craven's Cats. We've got Venom, Evil Unleashed. We've got Web Up. Mysterio's Phantasm. Venomized Cat. Gallant Citizen. Rhino's Rampage. Got the Web Shooters. We've got Hobgoblin, Mantled Marauder. Got the Radioactive Spider. That's a cool one. And we've got ourselves a Gwen Stacy. That is an awesome artwork on there. With the drums. Oh, and like, oh, do you see that? Look. Got the web shooting out. She's got the web shooting out, grabbing the drumstick because it's gone flying. That is a sick card. I love that card. Oh, what a foil to get. What a cool foil to have. Spider-Man Noir. You've seen the recent Amazon show that's come out about this. Look at that. That's awesome. And then we get the university campus behind that. And a treasure and human citizen token. So actually some pretty nice pulls out of the Spider-Man ones. I think that that Spider-Man Noir is awesome. I mean, imagine a full art version of that or an extended art version. And then we've got that Gwen Stacy. So let me know in the comments down below whether you think this was worth it. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. And please subscribe as we are doing pack openings every day on the shorts and every week on the long video. So please subscribe if you want to see more. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.